the Spelman alum, like, let me know what the moves are on Thursday. Like, literally, like, and that's what I'm saying, like, it never has to, like, if I intentionally seek it, which I will, I'm intentionally seeking after grad, like, it will never, like, yeah.
And then you get your...
Okay, hey everyone, and welcome back to the Tiger Talks podcast. I'm your host, Mira Donaldson, from the science major, dance technology minor, producer Tiger Talks podcast, and welcome to the podcast that gives you all the information about campus life, HBCU life, and yeah. Today,
Getting that intro nailed down.
hello, like I'm in a rhythm now. Yes.
She in a groove at the end of senior year.
Which is like so crazy because it's like damn, like, you know. Anyway, y'all. We are here on Sloan's campus. Very happy. You know, what? What's that coming?
Wait, no it does.
I can't even see it. It's how old that this bench is. We're on sacred territory. Yeah.
We're in the lower manly patio. This is not sacred territory.
I feel like it is though, because imagine like so much stuff has happened here. Like
That's true.
like so
We've
much
had
Historical
stuff.
territory.
No.
Yeah.
So we've had
It's
market
rich
here before.
territory.
Mira has done her pageant reveal directly across from us.
Right there.
I was there with my sign. One side said Mira's number, and then the other side said my best friend's number. Just kind of flipped it.
Flip it.
Because Mira was first, and then my best friend Morgan was like third or fourth.
She was number 4, yeah.
Number 4. And so just
Gotta
kind
be eco-friendly with it.
I took a break.
1, 4.
Right, I took a break, rested my voice, backed up from the front, because, you know, I got me in the front.
Right.
Gave like the other people, like, here, I got you, but I would need that spot back. Came back, put my side, did my little whoop-de-whoop, and left.
What a moment in time. Such a formative experience. But guess what, y'all? Guess what?
It's Founders Week.
Thursday, yeah. It's Founders Week, and this is why we're here on the beautiful campus of Spelman. I personally think Spelman has a better campus than Morehouse. I feel like a lot of people agree with me. But
I don't think that's an
eye
opinion.
roll
I
of
think
our
it's a fact.
cameraman for me.
it's definitely a fact.
Super iconic, I would say.
But
Y'all are just a
It's
hill.
just prettier.
Morehouse is a straight hill.
But y'all make it up with like the brotherhood, if you will. So
Yeah,
you
no,
know
the
what?
brotherhood definitely eats, especially in NSM. I will give
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like, we're not gonna sit here and like totally.
Why I still don't know what happens right now. So over at Morehouse.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Oh, we'll do another episode.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
what?
We'll cut.
Because nobody has. Okay, anyway, so
Man, we're gonna talk.
yeah, so all right, we're here, and basically we're here coming to y'all about like the Founders Day traditions, Spelman College, you know, why Founders Day is important, all type of stuff, you know, and we have a new anchor with us today. We have someone new.
It's my first episode.
Go ahead and do the intro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and while you're doing it, do your fit check.
Yes.
My fit check?
Yeah.
That's kind of embarrassing.
It's okay.
Don't set her up like that.
What?
The fit, I didn't put nothing on
You
today.
know, we always do a fit check.
I didn't put
Whether you look good or not, because okay, so since we're doing our first episode, it's kind of getting like walk by like yeah, no, okay. As I was saying, we were going over our first episode this past weekend, and my words, our first episode was like, just because you go to HBCU doesn't mean you have to start on fits every day.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Yes.
another reason why we implemented the fit check. So go ahead, Sarah. Even though
Oh my god. Well, hi everybody. My name is Sarah Sloan. I'm a first year English major, film studies and visual culture minor from Houston, Texas. And I'm so excited to be one of the new Tiger TV anchors as well as a Tiger Talks podcast host. That's so exciting to finally say. Fit check. So this is actually my sweater from 8th grade, the first Spelman sweater I ever owned.
8th grade.
Took my
Test of time.
commitment pictures in it. And I will probably take my grad pictures in it.
Okay, so it's got history.
No, yeah, she has some sentiment in her. Leggings are actually from my dance days when I did dance team in high school. I danced competitively for 16 years and then did drill team in high school. So these are from drill team. Shoes are New Balances. Jewelry's Kendra Scott. Nails aren't done, but will be done on Wednesday. Earrings are Amazon. Yeah.
The full fit check.
The full fit. Get versatile here.
Yeah, so we got the new anchors with us today. So I'm very happy that we're able to have you on today. But yeah, y'all, Founders Week is super important over at Spelman. I know we weren't able to highlight Morehouse, but Spelman, I think Founders Day is very special. So I'm excited to get into this episode with y'all. So let's start off with our fit checks. I mean, we all kind of rock with
We
Spelman.
all kind of rep at Spelman. But, do you want to go,
I'll
Erinn?
go first. So, Spelman, this is actually, I don't even know where it's from. I want to say Etsy. One of the moms gave it to me back senior year
Shout out
of high
moms.
school. Shout out to the moms. These pants, I already told them this was a step costume. These are like these black cargo pants. I think they're from Amazon. We got the Nike Dunks and jewelry from Amazon, and I think this was from Amazon as well. So we got some versatility going on here as
Versatility,
well. Yeah.
duality.
Yeah, I'm wearing Erin's sweater. I don't know where'd you get this from?
The bookstore?
It's right there.
I had the same one.
Right behind us.
All right, bet. And then I got some black shorts on, my Tory Burch sandals
Period.
with "Don't look at my feet."
Don't look at her feet.
No free Joe pics here.
The dogs are out. And they're barking.
Oh, she ate you down. Ate up by your Spelman.
I have Amazon necklaces and jewelry and
Okay, I'm gonna start with my necklaces. So the K is from Etsy. This one, the heart necklace is from Tiffany, courtesy of my mama for my birthday gift. This, I forget where it's from. but-
Etsy. I have the same one.
No, I don't think this one's from Etsy.
That one's not from Etsy?
Not this one specifically. But it's a recreation of the sweatshirt that Whitley Gilbert wore in a different world.
It is.
And I was supposed to wear it when they came, but it came late. So I just wear it just to say. And then, where did I get these? I think Pretty Little Thing. And then some New Balances.
the New Balance Anyway, yeah. Like I said, Founders Week is super special. So I'm ready to hear what y'all look forward to this week. Like, it's Monday. It's a lot of things happening.
There's a lot happening.
Yes, this whole week I feel like different organizations like Granddaughters Club, like we're starting off Founders Week. Y'all can't really see
You can't see it, but we
but
can see
we're
it.
on the patio and everybody and their mother literally is on the
Literally.
patio right now. All of their names and like graduation
Everybody,
years.
I just got that.
You want to
Everybody and their
expand?
mother.
You want to tell us what Granddaughters Club is? For
Yeah.
our
So
viewers that don't
Granddaughters
know?
Club is an organization here at Spelman for everyone who is a legacy, whether it be your mama went here, your auntie went here, your sister went here, anyone. So it's a nice little organization. We just do things as legacies. And during the weeks, I feel like during Founders Day and even like during Christmas, like they have the Granddaughters Club like tree where we have the ornaments and
remember that.
the tree
Yeah.
trimming. So we have a lot of stuff on campus, and there's a Granddaughters Club pageant. So I'm really excited for that. Stay tuned for that, y'all. I'm really excited.
This whole week has been like, it's very jam-packed. I think Founders Week is like Founders Week.
It's
And-
definitely like homecoming.
Homecoming
Times
time
two.
too. Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm really excited, especially like Erin's a legacy, but I'm not. And so I'm really excited to like really experience everything for the first time. I've never like gotten to like live vicariously through somebody or like see the tradition through somebody else. So like I'm excited to go through it by myself, have my own opinion.
My own perspective.
My own perspective, like a unique perspective. I'm really excited for convocation. I know like people dread convocation,
Yeah.
but I'm very excited for convocation. I'm worried about my feet with my heels. They didn't hold me down during induction, so I'm really.
They're not gonna hold you
They're
down.
not gonna hold me down
I feel like I'll be
at all.
hungry.
I'm worried about.
So
being
you have
hungry.
time to
Yeah.
eat before we start. But you gotta go early.
early.
Yeah.
No, I
I'm
know. I've
excited.
heard people sneaking snacks into the convocation.
Me and my friends, we didn't sneak snacks, but
I would.
we ate early in the cab. So like we ate and then we lined up.
They're feeding us. Personally.
Well, you're
The
a senior.
Yeah, they're feeding us.
Yeah, y'all have like a
Oh, you're gonna be in your
sunri-
cap and gown.
early
That's
sunrise.
why I said
breakfast.
using their pictures.
They're gonna be excited. I'm really excited. I think it'll be like fun to finally like celebrate Spelman for all it is, because I think part of the reason I came here was for tradition, like
That's what I'm saying.
and for
yeah.
the entire essence of what Spelman like represents and what it embodies to be a Spelmanite and going into Spelman women and like alumni. college, so I'm really excited to like process and be able to see the seniors and like all the things that make Spelman like tradition and sisterhood oriented.
Yeah, my first convocation, it was real special. I love it.
What do you think your favorite part of your first Founders Day? What do you think your favorite part of that entire experience?
Because I have no idea what to expect.
I'm a speak because Mira's first Founders Day convocation was online.
Yeah.
Not even online. We didn't have anything. No, like literally we had nothing. I'm not even gonna joke. Like we had nothing.
Really?
No.
You didn't do it.
I'm sorry, friend. I feel horrid. Okay.
But go ahead.
Hi. So, where do I want to start? So I woke up super early because it was going to be me and then my friend Trinity. We shared a wall in LOC1. Yeah, so I was in one room and then she was next door, so we basically shared the wall.
Oh, okay. Your next door neighbor. It's the way you said that.
No, we shared because
my friend. We shared a wall.
We did because we communicated through the wall.
Them walls are thin.
Yeah, they are. You can hear.
So like, I love to say we shared a wall for that reason because like we're both pretty loud. So like we were like, you ready? Instead of texting, and we just walk out. It's not so good. But so yeah, we walked from LOC1 to CAF in Upper Manly. We ate. We saw some of my other friends that lived on the first floor of LOC1, and we all just happened to line up. And for convocation, you have to wear your white dress tradition, which is either a white dress or a white jumpsuit, skin-colored hosiery, and black closed-toe shoes. I like to call them my 1881 black pepper steppers. I don't know where I got that name, but that's just how I refer to those flats that I wear for Founders Day or anything white dress related. But we line up in the Upper Manly hallway. The first year class council, they carry a banner that says class of 2025. So whatever class is your class, that's the banner they hold. And then we walked out of Upper, waited for a little bit, and we saw the seniors start to come by us because the seniors do a walk of the whole campus in their cap and gown. So that was cool.
Wow.
Yeah, y'all walk all around campus. Mm-hmm. But see, my class, we were super big because it's supposed to be seniors and freshmen and sisters, but we were too big, so they had us in the oval.
On the lawn, right?
Yeah, we were in the oval, and they had this big projector screen, like you were watching a drive-in movie.
No, they did that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was really good. That was my first one.
Yeah.
They
So
might have to do that with us too. There's no way.
I don't think y'all was big. 25.
We're like 700?
Yeah, we were bigger.
Almost, I think.
It was when we
We're
came
up
in.
there,
It was
though.
a little over 1,000 of us.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
it's not that many of us.
Yeah, like we made up half of the population.
That's ridiculous.
I thought they over-enrolled us.
I know, I was
Why didn't they
like,
have any
That's what I love to say on my tours. Like my class is still low key the biggest class. It's like that was a number they pushed out a lot during our NSF. But yeah, I really like sitting out on the lawn because we literally saw all the girls that stayed in Abbey do their Abbey chant, and I teared up a little bit because I was like, that's gonna be me in like 4 years, and now I got 1 year left. I don't know how I feel about that.
No, I remember when I was a freshman, and actually some of them came back because I was on campus my spring
Yeah,
year.
they usually always come back.
Yeah, no. Like back when nobody was on campus, like my freshman year, some of the seniors came to like on campus to like take the photo. I was like, oh my god, like I got really like this, I don't know, like the pre-nostalgic feeling, but I was like, damn, like wow, look at that. But like you guys kind of talked about, you know, the importance of tradition and stuff like that, and that's like you said, Sarah, it's like one of the reasons I chose to go to Spelman, but also you said that you was too. So what's the importance of tradition at HBCUs and specifically here at Spelman?
I love that we have our own.
yeah.
I definitely love that we have our own because I look at other HBCUs and I feel like they don't do half of the things that we do.
No,
at
they
all.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
Like the white dresses
Right.
and NSO. And when you especially, like, remember we did that history and traditions thing?
that day was so special.
It
Yeah,
was very
during
special
NSO.
because I kind of learned the history behind it all
Yeah.
and how it is so unique to Spelman. So it's easier to appreciate.
Yeah, and I think there's so much uniqueness with just being like at Spelman. Like this is an all women's institution, co-ed to your right and an all-men's to your left. So you really have some of the top leaders of Black excellence, like within a 1 mile radius at all times. So like I think that in itself is tradition. Like you cannot go to any other institution and say like we did Olive Branch. You don't know what that is, and you won't. Like unfortunately. But
even the NSO tradition,
like, homecoming tradition here, like that is so crazy. And sometimes I get a little jealous of like looking at Howard, looking at NCAT, and being like, oh, I'd like to be at a co-ed school, but I don't think I would trade this experience for the world. I think like the day of induction just meant so much to me because not only was I like able to like have a fresh set of eyes and like be here and enjoy Spelman for why I chose Spelman, but like I was able to go and sit and learn about history and traditions from alumni who came from across the country to talk to us on our induction day, across the country to come pin us for that ceremony. That same day I met one of my mentors in the lobby of my dorm, who's now like one of my closest like mentors and like peer guide, not peer, but like guiders, you know? And you really can't, I just feel like you cannot go anywhere else and get that. And I think traditions shape Spelman, like just being here, like this sisterhood and just being able to like do the things we do, have the experiences that we have is just so unique to us. Because like you won't go anywhere with this.
And then I feel like we always commemorate the first graduating class a lot. So like I forgot to mention this with the Black dress tradition, but we wear them to commemorate the first class because that's what they were when they graduated in 1887. If I'm remembering the plaque on in their mission plaque.
Miss Ambassador.
But yeah, we always like bring it back to like our roots, and I really appreciate that because it's like I feel like I'm not gonna say every HBCU forgets where they came from. I don't want to say that because I don't go to any other HBCU but Spelman. But that's something I love about Spelman. Like we always bring it back to our first graduating class.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we just bring it back to like the origins of our school in general.
Yeah, we acknowledge our roots.
Yes.
And I think like you like it isn't stated that you have a white dress. It doesn't state that you have your hose for you. It's stated you have your heels, and like you do line up and process 2 by 2. Like that's just something that becomes part of you and part of your matriculation and then part of your journey as an alum. So it's like I think all of these things not only build your character but build your identity and now becoming like a Spelman.
And I also admire how the alum are still a part of our journey.
Yeah.
And they're a part of Spelman no matter how old they get. Like, I feel like my mother...
Did you see the Golden Girls TikTok?
No.
Did you see that?
I did see that.
Oh my god, it was so cute. She said she was getting ready for Founders Day.
I was like, wow.
And she's one of like the Spelman Golden Girls. Like
Wait, that's
graduated
so
in like the
cute.
50s or something.
Yeah, our oldest class that came is 1947. That came to class day last year.
That's what I'm very excited for. If that's not part of Founders Day, but I'm very excited for class day.
Me too.
I'm so sad I won't be here.
One of the reasons why I chose Spelman was the alumni connection and like just alum period. Like when I was looking at Spelman and like prospecting Spelman, like I just always got so inspired about like their experience here. Like I kind of lived vicariously through them, if you will, because I was like, I want that for myself. Because my mom, she went to FAMU and then ended up graduating from Buffalo State, and then but like I don't have any people like in the North. I think HBCU culture is like not really highlighted, so like this is some stuff that I've figured out on my own. I do say I did have a lot of people in my life that were helping me get to this spot. Like I remember my an older sister of mine named Brandis, not like sister, but like sister.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. It's just so much easier to call everybody your
Yeah,
sister.
like,
That's my sister.
She's Spelman class of 2020, and I will literally say I came here because of her. Like not solely because of her, but like I came here due to like women like her that gave me the alleyway to do that, and like understand Spelman and the significance of Spelman. So yeah,
And then they're still part of Spelman. Like my mom.
Yeah.
My mom gets as excited about stuff like that just as me, and she graduated. I don't know how many years ago.
Yeah.
30 years.
I don't even know like
She's
that.
young. Okay, my mother is
She's
young.
hip.
She's
What
hip.
class was your mom?
93, girl.
Oh, my dad was
Okay, period.
Yeah, and she still pulls up to Spelman with her Ralph Lauren. Like
we'll
people
see
are
her.
always like, your mom is
Exactly.
so cute. She's all dripped out all the time. Like, and I really love that she's so close with all of her sisters. Like it's crazy how her best friends back then are like my aunties now. Like my roommate's mom and my
No, that's actually kind
That's
of
so
deja
beautiful.
vu.
I know.
What did they talk about during moving? Like,
Girl. And
I
it's
know
like,
it
and
was
it's crazy
reminiscent.
because they didn't groom together until senior year, but I'm saying like their
That
first
don't matter.
year, they still lived in LLC. They were still in that dorm down the
LLC?
Yeah, girl. My mom lived
Our
down the
dorm is
hall.
like 30 years old for real.
yeah.
Yeah, it was new back then. LLC 1 was new back
I
then.
was
It was
thinking
like,
like 80s.
And that's something I'm excited for because it's like, you know, I'm gonna be really transparent with you guys. This type of season, it gets me really sad that I didn't get like the actual time my freshman year. Because like you said, like Valentine's Day is for first years and seniors. So a part of that excitement comes from. Part of my excitement this year is like I finally get to experience any tradition. Like I feel like, you know, Spelman tried their best with us our first year. Like they tried, but like there's only so much that they could do. And I do wish they did more for us. But like, you know, I know that it was hard for everybody and like. But also, with that being said, I'm very excited that, you know, like this sisterhood is not limited to your 4 years here. And the tradition is not limited to your 4 years here. Like I literally just got off Instagram from like someone on there, a love posted up her story. Like this is a girl that graduated like a couple years ago. She's like, she lives in Austin, Texas right now. She's like, all this Spelman alum, like let me know what the moves are on Thursday. Like literally, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like it never has to like, if I intentionally seek it, which I will, I'm intentionally seeking it after grad. Like it will never like. Yeah.
And then you get your first year after you graduate from the Spelman chapter, like whatever city you want.
Yeah, the 25. Yes. Yeah, I
you get,
saw
like,
that.
The first year.
I saw that. They emailed me. They're so good.
Yeah,
The
I'm
chapter
so
literally
good.
reached out to me. They were like, okay, hey girl, like you're free. I was like, okay. I was like, free is crazy.
Yeah. So when you graduate, wherever city you are or like your hometown, they
Yeah,
reach
they'll
out
give it
to
to
you.
you.
they have like
Yo,
an alum.
Yeah, they have an alumni chapter in every city. Like there's one in Charlotte. Yeah, you get your first year
Free, and then it gets like more as you get older. Like they'll be like, okay, now you get actual salary, so you can start paying your dues.
You gotta start making that money now.
But the second year is like $25. So
Yeah.
I'm very good with that.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I think this time has been really, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Proud? That, but also, like, heartwarming. I think, like, Spelman really just is, like, when you strip away, like, the academic rigor, when you strip away, like, the culture and your friendships and relationships and all of the things that make this adult transition, like the adult transition, like that it is, it really is like you are left with why you came here. And I think it's like so, like I'm really just excited to live in the moment on Thursday and just soak up why I came and the history that I'm going to be walking in. Like, and I know people are like, oh, like 2-hour convocation, you're up since the crack of dawn, you're doing this, that, and that. Like I'm okay with that because I'm walking into something that's bigger than me.
You're really reminded of why you're here because I feel like every day it's hard to really like even when I'm having a bad day, I just always have to remind myself and ground myself. I'm at Spelman College.
Yeah.
Girl, you wanted to go to Spelman since
You are living in an
since you could
answered
talk.
prayer.
Actually, and I realized that not everyone is fortunate enough to be in the situation that we're in right now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I may be having a bad day, but girl, I'm having a bad day at Spelman College.
Yeah, that's a great place to have a bad day.
In a nice bed. Well,
No,
In my
it's
twin.
okay,
I love
but
that
no,
bed.
that's
No,
what
I
makes
like
sense.
that twin.
That's what
like
makes
in
sense.
a like
I
comfortable.
love my twin. Okay.
Comfortable.
And it's like we're sitting here.
that topper really
Mine does it.
it
4
makes
inches.
a different world of a difference.
It's more comfortable than my room.
Yeah, in memory foam.
You got
Yep.
4
Yep.
inches?
Yes.
Yes,
I had 4 inches when I stayed
4
there.
inches cooling. Oh, and I have my
Yes.
fan on. I have an ice machine. Oh, I
Oh.
sleep good at night.
That
I take
memory foam
Memory foam really
puts you
do
right
something
to sleep.
different.
Puts you right
Especially
to
when
sleep.
it's 4 inches.
And it's like we're sitting here and you can see the 3 oldest buildings on campus.
Yep.
And you just think about how many people have walked through those doors.
They're
You know,
historical sites of Atlanta, technically.
Like, yeah, and it's
Like
like,
the fountain, that's a
the
historical
fountain,
site.
the
Sisters,
oval.
I think
historical.
HH and Manly.
and like when I do have
I
bad
don't
days
know.
and I really just like walk around and like I really am just like going through the trenches, I walk around the oval and I cry until I can't cry
I mean, that sounds bad,
wow.
but like,
No,
it's
not
like,
though.
no,
That's
it's
so- I
like,
used
no,
to
but
say
it
rocks
is
around the
healing.
oval, too.
It's
I used
so
to say rocks
healing
around
because
the
it reminds me
oval,
why I'm here, what I'm doing, and what I'm going towards, you know? Because when you walk around and you look at the arch enough, like, now I'm crying because I'm thankful, you know?
So it turns from sad to happy.
Sad to happy, and then I go back to my
That's-
room
that's
and
very
I
good.
watch The Bachelor and I lay in my 4 inches of memory foam and I'm good.
It's also like so admirable. that Everyone here is so ambitious. I'm surrounded by so many ambitious women, and then when I step outside of the Spelman gates and people just even the simple things like holding the door and just like I do those things outside of the Spelman gates, and people are like, I was at the mall, I held the door for this lady, she was kind of walking, she's like, there aren't too many people like you out there, and I'm like,
My
well,
favorite thing is
There's a
always
whole
kinda
group of us on Spelman's
no,
campus.
seriously, but it's like one of those things where
That's just
I just
common
feel like
courtesy, guys. Let's hold the door for people.
Yes.
yeah, but I mean, like, not everyone. I feel like we're in an environment where that's just the culture. That's what you do for people. You're nice to people. You're kind to people, and you're hardworking. And
I love going to like the airport or
Oh, that's my
you know,
favorite
I win my
thing.
thing.
That's my favorite thing to
And
do.
I
I
was
will
literally
continue
at
to do that.
CVS
Yeah.
and somebody looked at me and said, "Oh, you go to Spelman?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do."
No, that's like
That's my
when they give
favorite
me
thing.
the like, well, oh my god, you guys Spelman? I
Yes.
get all like giggly and shy. Like someone just asked me like the biggest question in my life.
and people do stuff for you. Like the other day, I was actually wearing that the other day, and the guy paid for my Starbucks, and I don't know if it was because I was wearing that, but he just looked back at me, and he had a son. He's like, I got you, and I was like, oh. And I know it happens in the airport, not me personally, but
I haven't had that yet.
I've heard of people getting first class.
That
things of
hasn't
that
happened to me
nature.
either.
I'm hoping maybe one day. I had a lady.
Whoever
She
wants to.
works at
Kayla.
she works for like the actual like Delta Airline service. She was class of 1971, and I was like going through security, and she pulled me to the front.
Let me
That
start
did
wearing my
happen.
stuff to the airport more.
She
'cause
was
I
like,
got to.
she was like, you go to Spelman? I was like, yes, ma'am. I'm class of 27. And she was like, come with me. Walked me right to. I said, thank you, my Spelman sister.
Yes.
I was teased.
Because even people you don't know, they're your Spelman sisters. So that's so beautiful.
That's why my daughter has to go here.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. We were literally talking about that. There's no way. Like my money is only going to this institution and the one
Now
across the street.
my son, I don't know, like
Erinn!
he has more of a choice, but at Spelman you have to come to Spelman. No tea, no shade. Okay, I'm just saying, like definitely at HBCU though, like HBCU.
Yeah, across the board. But as you guys are like first years, I'm very curious. It's like we talk about Founders Day, but also like there's so many experiences ahead for you guys. So I'm very excited. Hold on. I feel like you have a lot going ahead.
Yeah.
So what else are you guys looking forward to in your matriculation? We don't like looking too far ahead.
Yeah, I think this year really flew by.
Yes.
I felt like I looked up and I'm having to start thinking about where I'm going to move my stuff.
Because we
for the
just
summer.
moved in
That's
last week.
so real.
I literally just moved
We just
in.
moved in, and
The thought of having to show my dorm to some little girl next week is sickening
Oh, for doing
and makes me
spellbound?
want
it's
to
very
cry.
sick.
But I'm
actually.
also so excited because I think like now I'm getting to walk into like the essence of like mentoring and having my own like Spelman like sister who's younger than me that I get to bring into this sisterhood and help walk through. Like I'm grateful for the Spelman women, Spelmanites and Spelman women who have like taken me under their wing. You know, I would be nothing without them. And I'm grateful for the sisterhood in that sense where it really is like a family. And I think that's not like, you can't really capture it in words, and it's like a feeling here that, you know, if I don't have anybody else, I know I have my spell mom.
Yeah.
And if I don't have anybody else, I know I have her spell mom. And if I don't have anybody else, I know I have, like, it
I heard
continues.
spell mom.
It's a literal legacy, like I have a family tree. And I think going forward, I just want to like soak it up more. I think I didn't like not live in the moment, but I want to live more in the moment next year. You know?
Absolutely.
And I want to like
Present.
be present and not overwhelm myself and not overwork myself and do things for me and only me and do things for my happiness and not necessarily.
She about to
Uh-oh.
say a word. She about to say a word. She about to say a word. She
No, I
ahead and spit.
I was going to say, that's a really good intention going into your sophomore year because, you know, literally, like, stuff just changes your sophomore year. Like,
out of nowhere.
Because, first of all, your first year, I always tell the first year is, like, take the... That's my last day. Last my day. No, but, like, okay. I was just saying, your first year, I always tell the first year is, like, take the year to observe because, like, you get to understand, like everything you want to get into, the intentions, like, the impact that you want to leave, like, who you want to become while you're here. Some people actually come in, like, knowing all that stuff, but, you know, sophomore year, like, you actually get to
You're putting pen
get to do it.
Yeah,
and
you know the lay of the land.
And then, but, like, you have to put your blinders on because it's, like, there are so many other people just doing, like, in your class, or, like, using that advantage, too. Because, like, I remember sophomore year was, like, a time where I was like, damn, like, I didn't know she wanted to do that. Or, like, just, like, you know.
Because
like,
people surprise
pop
you.
Pop out.
One thing that I've had to kind of, like, learn this year, I would say, is definitely walking that faith and just being okay with the unknown.
Yeah.
Because going into
That's good, Erinn.
Going into it, I was I don't want to say I was scared, but I was very skeptical about a few things because I'm just like, I don't know where I'm going to be in 7 months, who I'm going to be friends with, what my plan is going to be, what I'm going to be doing with my life. Because I would say my biggest fear is probably failure.
Hello.
It kind of always is. Like, it still is to this day. My biggest fear is failure, but I just have to be okay with letting God do his thing, and I just gotta let go and let God.
I think that's what this year taught me. I don't think, and I was literally telling, like, a few juniors this yesterday, but, like, I don't think I realized how much growth I would have, like, in my own identity this year. Like, I don't think I really, like, comprehended. I was like, oh, like, college, I'm gonna have fun, and just meet other people. And I think, like, my first year was not only one of the loneliest times I've ever gone through, but, like, also one of the most, like shifting of my own identity and who I'm becoming. And I think within that, like, I'm learning about myself, and it's okay to kind of lose myself in that process because I'm really just being able to, like, shift who I want to become, what I want for myself, who I want to see myself with, where I want to be, and what that looks like, because I am surrounded by so many ambitious, beautiful women. Like, I'm pushed every single day to be a better me, you know. And I think this year,
finish what you were saying. I was definitely gonna say, like, it can be hard at times to be able to I don't even play like that. Okay, it can be hard to stay in your lane at times because especially coming here, I feel like while everyone wants to do very different things, I feel like not one person is on the exact same track. But like, people can be doing similar things to you, or like kind of headed like in the same route as you, or they can be doing completely different things. But sometimes it's just easy to get imposter syndrome and feel like, what could I be doing better? Like, so and so is already here, so why am I not here yet? Like, it's
being
so
okay
easy.
with change. I think, like, you made that really good point. Like, I'm so afraid of failure and afraid of change, and that's something I did a lot of this year. And I think, like, that's something I really didn't expect to happen at all. I was like, because you're coming off of, like, a high school high, and you're like, oh, I was this and that, and I knew this and that, and now I'm in a state by myself, 700 miles away from everything and everybody I've ever known. And you're like, really nobody now, girl.
It's about who you want to be here.
Starting fresh. Because you have the opportunity to be a whole new person. Because I know people have made new identities. They don't even use their real name. Like,
she meant that in a shady way.
She's really talking about something right
I'm
now.
not.
She is.
No,
I don't mean new identities for the worst.
No, there was one specific person she thought about.
No, y'all. Okay,
they really don't even go by the same name anymore.
Okay, some people.
She thought of one.
No, I just thought of one when you said that. I wasn't thinking of anyone at first.
I knew it.
Okay, no, I mean identities, as in, like, people can choose to, like, go by their middle name if they want to, or, like, go by a different name.
What if I just showed up one day and started going by a different name? Which I'll call me.
You know what? And do you?
You can literally
No.
you Sarah at home and Josephine
And what
here.
about it?
I almost, like, actually legally changed my name.
As long as their character is still the same, hey man, I can call you whatever.
No, I thought about legally
You could have
changing my
been,
name.
you could have been Mira
I
at
would've
home,
been
but
a different
Myra
person.
here, like
Myra.
literally.
But
make this conversation a little bit more, you know,
Sorry,
we get
we got
back
a
to
little
a little bit
Back on the topic.
productive.
Back to the plot.
Back to what you guys were saying about, like, you know, everybody has a spot here, and I don't feel like I realized that to like the end of my sophomore year. Like, there's really a spot for everybody here, and like everybody's path is
It's
different.
their own.
And that kind of reminds me.
summer.
And one, because back when I was in like my comparison era, where like I really like got into like that bag a lot. One verse that I really seek solace in was, I forget what it's called, but basically it talks about how, you know, we're all a part of the body of Christ, and like, you know, you can only like I love Sanaa for this, because she exemplified
Shout out to Miss Rouser.
she was talking about, you know, you a body cannot be anything without a foot, without a toe, without a hand, you know. So we all have a purpose here, and it's all about like aligning to your own. And I feel like, yeah,
Great metaphor.
Yeah, and I think even Spelman, I think your matriculation is part of what shapes who you are. And I think this is, like, I know I was put here on purpose, because if this is the kind of change I went through in year one, like, can we
You
like
changing
in
every
year
semester.
4,
I'm not gonna lie.
by year
And-
4,
no,
I
like,
really,
every semester.
I'm a different person.
Oh my god.
Because sometimes I wish, even last semester,
Last
like, girl,
semester I was
I
not the
wish,
same person.
I wish I knew what I know now. That's all I have to say. I wish I knew what I know now, and that's what I was just talking about on my little Instagram Finsta the other day. I was like, I wish that I knew.
If you would've
back
told me
then
half the-
what I know now, like, I really value wisdom.
What was Sarah's face? She said,
No, she's awesome.
she
You
looks so
about to
angry.
cook. You about
Like,
to cook.
if you literally would have told me a year ago today, I was on the phone with my best friend from back home, which that's the other thing. Like, do y'all talk to your friends from back home?
A lot.
Yeah,
I did that
I
a
do.
lot my first year,
I
because
only
it was
talked
just
to
very
one specific
grounding.
I only talked to 2 people from
Oh,
back
wow.
home. Like, I graduated, like, my friend group was very small in high school on purpose, but like,
Yeah.
I graduated and I talked to
It
2
got
girls.
smaller.
And by this semester, it's still the same 2 girls. First semester, it was like 4, 5.
Yeah.
We're at 2. It probably will stay 2 by
I
the time I
stopped
graduate.
talking to half the people I went, majority of the people I went to high school with,
Yeah.
around homecoming of my freshman year.
And if
It's
you
because I
would've
got
told-
busy.
Exactly. Like, and those friends make the energy and the time to still connect and foster that relationship. But if you would have told me a year ago today that I would be sitting here having the experiences, the knowledge, the people, the interactions, and the places I would have been, done, and seen, I would have laughed in your face.
No, most definitely. Because I would, like, this whole semester, because this semester on DegreeWorks, which shows, like, our
The
Gen
green
Eds
is
that...
sending me.
No, so DegreeWorks is, like, our
can't wait for
overall
that day.
point of view. So, like, how many classes we have for Gen Eds, our majors, and minors. It said I was a senior
I know.
coming into this semester. It really says, it didn't say junior no more. She said Kayla Marie Golden, senior. I died. But, like, I've been telling, like, my freshmen, like, spell babies, like, save this moment, because I want to go back to my freshman year.
And
it-
see all non-check marks. I really do. I'm
Not-
taking AW again.
Well,
After what I just told you, my ADD.
I love my ADW class. We were tight. We were
good.
we used to be. Oh my god.
I love AEW.
And it's
That's
not
one of my
even
favorite classes
like-
I've ever taken in my entire life.
Yeah, but it's not even, like, just
great
retaking the classes. I just want to relive it, but, like, tweak certain things. Like,
Yeah.
I probably
Yeah, I
wouldn't
can
be
change
friends
some
with
stuff.
some of the people that I used to be friends with.
Yes, for
And then, yeah, like, I wouldn't be friends with some of them, and then I would make more friends. I'm introverted. Don't let this persona fool you. This is the fake personality Erinn was talking about.
Girl, anyway,
But,
I was over here being messy. Like,
I was. I'm sorry.
I don't know who you're talking
I was.
I wasn't talking about anyone. I swear I was not. Go
You
ahead.
thought it though. But I don't even know what I was saying. But
I
I
think
would
like those friendships also shape who you are.
no, they do. So like,
You know?
I wish, like, I
the
don't
good
want to
and the
change
bad.
it, but I want to change it at the same time. But I wish I did a little more my freshman year at the same time. But I also, like you were saying, I was just observing. So like, maybe I shouldn't have observed as much as I did. So like, cause like there's a point of like observing and then
observing.
Well, because you know what Dr. Lewis told me? I remember I was at Spellbound. It wasn't Dr. Lewis. It's Dr. Bass. You know what Dr. Bass told me?
Yeah.
So I know her kind of personally, but she was just, so we were talking about, I don't know, like making friends at Spelman and kind of putting yourself out there. And she was like, remember, do not put yourself out there too much because you don't want everybody to know you. Like, you don't want everybody to know you. Just need to sit back and observe because people will know you for the wrong reasons at some point, or like people will be preying on your downfall.
Right.
So I definitely think I kept that in mind, and I tried to make this kind of a year of observation. And as I slowly, because also with observing, you find out what you like, what you don't like.
Yeah.
And now I'm kind of at the end, and I know what I want to do next year and the years going forward. To kind of,
And that's what I value about your class. Like, one thing, interacting with y'all and like getting to work with y'all, I'm like, this is the most like ambitious, like self-assured class I've
They're very much, I know what I want. And I want it now.
Yeah, like ever. Like I feel like with our classes are really close. Like I couldn't have second on a Spell maybe from like your class, but like literally like I feel like our classes. Well, actually, you know what? The thing
Like
is,
24 and 25 is like big sister and little sister. It's not like mom and child.
yeah. But the thing is, I feel like your class is the last class you graduated that actually experienced like that limited sort of interaction with Spelman because of the pandemic. But also like, so I feel like as the years have come on, I'm just like, yeah, like I'm like, damn, like y'all really know what y'all want. Like, okay, period.
And I think that's why I want to start over, because I won't have COVID like this big dark cloud over my year.
Yeah.
Like homecoming was treacherous because they would limit the amount of tickets.
Oh, I remember
Now,
that.
it
It wasn't
doesn't-
even homecoming. It wasn't.
They called it a fall fest. You remember that?
Yeah.
They
But
called it a fall festival, and they would literally raffle tickets for each event that day, and you would hope you would get it. But then a girl would send a PDF file of it that same day. So you'll just print it off or pay $5 for someone to print it off for you.
Anyway.
And lash glue it to your wrist.
Lash glue is kind of crazy.
lash gluing is
Yes.
insane. Y'all didn't have no Elmers.
And lash glue it.
Not me and my roommate. We used her last, but mine stayed on that whole night. That's crazy.
That's what we do for
But
parties.
what I will say is that I really commend you guys on being such a self-assured class.
Yeah.
And I honestly, like, I pray the best for y'all because once the ball starts rolling sophomore year,
It don't stop. It's like
it really don't.
And,
And y'all are gonna
that's
see
the
it.
other
Like,
thing is like, I think Founders Day is kind of like my turning point in my brain where it's like, okay, we're shifting. Like this is like the transition period. Where
I definitely thought a lot during convocation.
That's what I'm saying.
That was
like,
I think
those
in
3
my brain.
hours, my brain is gonna realize like, you're not a freshman anymore.
Yep.
And
The thought of that is
Like,
kind of
you know
sick
it.
to me.
yeah.
Like
'Cause I,
you're almost done. Like that was
like
my
you have all this information.
right,
growing up,
right.
Kayla.
And now I'm like, you are really going into sophomore. And
The thought of that is
that
really
scares me a little. If I'm being completely honest, it scares me a little bit because
That's
I think the comfort of freshman year, like I'm just now.
Like you would tell
It's
people I'm
April.
a freshman, and then
They
people are
baby
like,
you a
oh
little
my
bit.
gosh,
Yeah.
you're a freshman. Like
I'm
I'll
just
miss
now
that year
starting
now.
to
It's
get
like,
comfortable in the
You don't get
security
baby
of
no
being
more.
a
I'll miss
freshman.
that.
And I'm scared a little bit for like, not the uncertainty of being a sophomore, but like your little safeguard bubble of you're a freshman, you can get away with it is gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
miss that. I'm gonna miss that.
And I think
pops.
I'm at a point where I don't need the safeguard
too.
anymore.
Like, I feel like the competition, I think the one thing I value about freshman year is maybe, like, at least for our class, like, I felt like there was limited, like, because we were in observation mode, like, there wasn't a lot of competition yet.
Yeah.
And, like, it allowed you to, like, get into just, like, forming relationships or, like, just getting to see, like, who you like to hang out with or something like that.
So do you think that things start getting more competitive?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like people
oh, yeah,
will start
bro.
getting more.
Yeah.
Because like they stop you from applying they stop you for applying to like
a
like,
lot of stuff. Actually.
yeah, like you can't that's why we have interns.
Oh.
Yeah, like because we want to get like freshmen to be able to join like Pulse or MSAP or
That makes
SGA.
sense.
But
That
like
makes sense.
it's not like you're like an official role, so you get to see what if it's for you or not. But that's what I'm saying. Like freshman year, there's a reason why we limit stuff for y'all because it's like if you were to go full speed ahead, it would be like
Crash and burn.
Yeah.
yeah. So sophomore year, it's like okay, like you can actually Anyway, y'all.
You're easing your weight.
With that being said, we're gonna get into like freshman year Kayla and Mira. Not me personally. Like I don't have any photos. Actually, you know what? Just because I don't have any Founders Day photos, I will put up my Decision Day photos. That's what they're called. I'll put them right here. Decision Day photos.
Those were so
Yeah.
cute. You showed me them. the
I
other day.
did?
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm gonna let Kayla show us her little first Founders Day photo.
Oh my god. Okay.
BRB. I'm gonna get my phone so I can show you guys my Decision Day photos.
Okay.
Oh wait, is she dead?
Ew.
Wow.
It's
oh,
really-
oh my
it's
shit,
really-
you're
we need
dead.
to wrap.
It's been chatting for a while. The sun is going.
It's archived, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Oh, it looked like your app. How do you do it to your Instagram?
You can just have
Willie put it over on the screen.
Yeah.
photos.
Yeah.
But I think she wanted to show them too.
Yeah, we're.
Oh, we're
you
showing
want-
us.
Yeah. Do you want me to do my decision day too or not?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know how far I was going. All right.
Oh, did you already have my login on your Instagram? Do you?
I do.
Okay.
That's so crazy.
I do.
You have her. Okay.
I do. I definitely do. I be seeing.
Hey, yeah.
Now she.
Turn my notifications off. Ew.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll give Erinn a second.
Okay. Wait, how deep is it? What
It's
year are we
like
talking?
2020, babe.
Wait, hold on.
Okay,
There's probably a lot.
old.
I'm scared. A lot
They
that is
definitely
taking a
are
minute
old.
to. That is taking a minute to
Oh my
load.
god. Okay.
We're scared.
Kayla, you go ahead and start.
Okay. Let me restart.
Oh.
Okay. While Erinn looks for Mira's decision day photos because Mira's phone died, I'm gonna show my decision day photos.
Hello. I'm like trying to figure out what they're looking.
You look so baby.
Okay, wait. It's like right.
Where is it?
Right here.
This is it. Is this it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
You wanna go? You're looking at it.
the boomerang. Bow.
Oh yeah.
Freshman year.
So
You got the long.
Wait, let me see, because I've never seen your decision day
that,
photos.
bro, because it's like Spelman was the only
Kayla?
one. What? I want to see Mira.
Baby mirror.
Look at
Oh,
me and my mama.
you and your mom look so alike. I wish
Let me see your mommy.
I wish I had a photo of me opening my decision.
You should have recorded your.
No, okay, so here's the thing about Kayla Marie Golden and her decision. I was getting my eyebrows done when I found out. And
Widow.
I was literally just looking through my email and I saw Spelman College decision
Don't tell me you
notification.
opened it while you were at the eyebrow.
I did. I was finished getting my eyebrows done. My mom was getting her eyebrows done.
Oh, at least your mom was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was me, my mom, our eyebrow lady, and her daughter, and then her daughter's client in the suite.
Okay.
And I'm sitting like by the door. I was like, oh, I got a Spelman. My mom says I was excited. I don't remember it that way.
You didn't sound too excited.
So like during that time, I wasn't really like I was still wanting to go to my number one,
What was your number one?
University of Kentucky.
Oh, yeah.
I used to cheer, okay,
Spelman.
and they were the number one. Like they had the most like national championships for cheer.
That's where you wanted to go.
That's where I want to go since like
You
sixth
did
grade.
All-Star?
Yeah. So like since sixth grade,
She was like,
I was in it.
Yeah, you were in it.
So like that's why like that was like my number one.
you got it.
Oh, I got in. I basically got a full ride. I don't like to talk about how I gave up free money.
That's me right now.
I understand.
But
yeah.
oh yeah, but this is my decision day photos. So my Spellbound was online. So I took the background that they gave us. Yeah, we don't also like to talk about that. And then this is the photo I took the day I went to Spelman my senior year, and I was like, okay, Mom, I want to go here.
I know Spellbound makes a lot of people.
And then, so yeah, those are those. And then my yearbook photo of me in my cap and gown my senior year.
That's
Thank you. That's
When
the
y'all
first time I
found out
cut
you
my
were
hair.
getting into Spelman, or when you got it. Let's share the story. Were you just at?
Oh, I
at
shared
home,
mine.
Like,
I was okay. So yeah, COVID. I was at. Okay, so basically, you know, Spelman, they waited until like the last minute to let us know. So basically,
Wait, did you regular decision or that?
regular decision?
Okay.
Mind you, I was planning on doing early decision because like I was like I really go
Oh,
to Spelman like
you wanted to
and-
do a contract?
yes, I was like
IED.
I would like I don't I didn't want to go nowhere.
I didn't even ED to my number one choice.
Oh girl, and I was gonna come here regardless, so I was like whatever. But yeah, so mind you, I was doing that. My mom was like, nope, wait. And I was like, you know what? You gotta listen to your mama. So I waited, did regular decision. I'm over here like in April, I'm over here in February, like, hello, like, excuse me, I haven't heard from you. April comes around and I'm like, okay, like, what are you doing? Bro, it's like the last couple weeks before decision day when I had to put in my deposit. I don't remember when it was.
It should have been April 1st.
Thank you, Ambassador. And I was like, okay, so basically they emailed me a couple of days before and they're like, hey y'all, like, we know, we're gonna send it to you like on April, whatever, at this time. And I was like, bet, cool. So I was like, okay. So that whole day I was just waiting around anticipating. Like, I literally was just like in my house, just like vibing.
Rocking.
Yeah. And my godmother called me. She was like, yeah, like, I heard you get to know today. I was like, yeah. And then, like, I remember, like, I just had, like, quiet time before, like, I opened my decision, like, quiet time before because they gave us a literal time when we could open our decision letter.
Wait,
so, like,
really?
They gave us the literal time.
They didn't tell us.
No, I didn't know. That's why, like, when I say, like, I was getting my eyebrows done, I was literally getting... I would have waited. I would have waited until I got home, like, settled down.
No, I
just
settled
wanted
down.
to know.
No, because that was the same thing that happened to me. I was literally, so they told us that they were going to tell us, like, December 31st, right?
Yeah,
I
thought
told us
the day before.
They told us December 30th.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't
expecting that.
I was driving to my friend's birthday party in Kennesaw, and
That's a drive.
No, literally, I was like, oh my gosh. So midway there, there's an email pops up, girl. Anyway, so it was a cool 25 from where I was. So an email pops up on my phone
Without Atlanta traffic.
Okay.
and I'm like, oh my gosh.
This is
So
so
then
serious.
I called my mom. My mom's like, do not open it. So I was like,
That's what happened to me.
please. So then I'm at the birthday party. I was thinking about turning around right then and there, but I'm like, you know what? I already told my girl I would go, so I couldn't even enjoy the party.
You were
because
real friend.
I really couldn't enjoy it. Like,
I couldn't enjoy
You're
it. The whole time I was scrolling, and everyone's like, did you get in? And I'm like, girl, I don't know. Stop asking.
me.
So then I sped home. Yes, I sped home.
Yeah.
And I get there. Sorry, y'all. I didn't speed home. I drove with purpose.
The speed limit.
So, yes.
So
with purpose.
I drove purpose.
So then I get there. Mom isn't home. I call her. I'm like, where are you at? You're the one that told me to get my behind home. She's like, oh, wait, I'll be there in 1 second. She pulled up. She skirted in the driveway so fast. I was like, oh, my gosh. She was ready. I don't know where she was hiding at, but she was somewhere.
Nah, I don't know.
We all sit at the dining room table. My hand is shaking, like, pressing that envelope, like, did I get in? I don't know. So then I did it, and it was just like, what happened? It was like confetti.
Yeah, it was confetti.
Yeah, it was confetti, and my heart sank. Like, I didn't even know what to do. I was like...
Wait, why did your heart sink? What did you...
It's just like, wow.
Like,
yeah, it's just surreal. Like,
it
it's
was
like
so
a big
surreal.
thing.
And then that's why in the video, which made it to the main Instagram, I sent it to Kennedy Carter because I didn't know that's where it was going to go. I was like... Because I was looking a little bit like, oh my gosh, like...
I'm a little crusty.
My story is like almost the exact same. I was shopping with my best friend, and I had to like go do a return for my jewelry, so like I dragged her along with me, and I had already been 45 minutes from home. So I'm out with my friend and one of my Spelman sisters now, and now my friend who goes to Howard. They both call me and they're like, did you get in? Like, letters are out. And I said, I haven't gotten mine. So like, I guess, I don't know how they were like pushing how to send them, but I didn't get mine. I didn't get mine. And so I'm like, I don't have an email. And so I'm literally sitting there doing the return. I get my email and I call my dad. He's like, don't you dare open that letter. Get your butt home. Like, everybody's gonna be
Right
home.
now?
Yeah, so I'm driving with purpose.
Yes.
So a lot of purpose.
A lot of purpose.
And a really heavy foot. And I get home, I turn that 45 into about a 20.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, we drove with purpose.
So much purpose.
We do not condone speeding on this podcast.
But for Spelman, we would do it.
But I
we
would
do
do
not
anything
condone
for her.
speeding,
Thy name we
even
praise.
for Spelman College.
But I got home and I made everybody change into a Spelman shirt. And I don't think I was wearing this one, I was wearing a different one. But I made everybody change. My dad went to Morehouse, so he was like in his Morehouse stuff.
Wait,
my
so
brother,
you're half a legacy.
Technically I'm like my dad was 94 of Morehouse.
Okay.
So I never wanted to go to Spelman because that's all he pushed on me. And I was like, I'm I'm not going because that's all you want. So I'm going to
No,
go
so
anywhere
that was
else.
me. That's why I don't think like I had a big. My mom says I had a big reaction. That's at least in my head.
No,
that's not how
I
it
literally,
went.
like, I opened it, like, we're all crowded around my iPad, like, my best friend's recording, my other friends on the phone, like, we're all sitting here, and I open it, and, like, I got in, everybody's crying, my dad's screaming, there's a video of me, and he's, like, literally jumping up, like, high, and, like,
No, because that's my mom. She was
screaming in my
behind me,
ear.
jumping like.
If you find my TikTok, it's somewhere on
Yeah.
there. But, like, all my friends came over, and, like, my mom brought out this, like, tray, because I wanted a bed party, but I didn't like the way my room looked because I was like in the process of redoing it, so she made me like a tray
It
of
was
all
kind of
this
late,
Spelman
right?
stuff.
Wait, when did you open it? Oh wait, they sent it kind of in the afternoon, but I remember.
Yeah, I opened it that evening.
Yeah. Okay.
And she had like a whole thing and like put a banner on our fire. Like it was a little
She was
mini
ready.
party. Oh, my mother was ready. She didn't go here, but she liked to act like she did. So.
No, same.
Period.
I think I love how like y'all actually told your parents like, oh, I got the letter. I opened it sight unseen.
No.
I
because
thought about it.
didn't-
Like I really
I didn't
wanted
know if
to.
I would get in
I almost
because I
impulsively.
like at that time I
I was
didn't.
early decision. I was terrified. I was like,
Same.
oh my god, like what if
I
I
was
didn't get
early
in or if I
action.
didn't get in?
So like I found out the 23rd of December. But
And I thought we were gonna find out way earlier because
Yeah.
the girls the year before found out like mid-December. All the
Yeah,
Morehouse
they found
guys
out
found out
around the same
mid-December.
time
The
I found
Morehouse
out
guys
my
were asking me, my Morehouse friends
we
were
got
like,
in.
they're like, so you might do Spelman sis? And I said,
That's
I don't-
crazy.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I have no idea. We're gonna find out in 7 business days.
yeah, but like that
If
like
that, right?
I think the week before I just got a rejection letter, so like I was around people, so I didn't want to. I wanted to be like
Yeah.
rejected in silence. So I literally
That's real, though.
opened it like okay, preparing for a rejection.
That's how I
Maybe
open
I
my
was
ID letters.
excited.
In my bathroom.
I'm rethinking it. Like maybe I was excited, mom. But yeah, like
Okay.
if I was gonna get rejected, my
I
mom
wasn't
wouldn't
gonna
have
tell
known until
anybody.
we got.
I didn't tell anybody like the school I got rejected from.
As you
Me
can see,
neither.
y'all,
I
we're
still-
very
To this day.
I
passionate about Spelman. But I want to thank you guys for coming.
And see, we've lost a little light. We've had a really good time tonight.
Oh my god, these are one of
hold
the
on.
most serious episodes ever. But oh wait,
This is so fun.
I just
though.
want to show my first Founders Day because they
we
eat.
even
We
see
got
the Founders
sidetracked.
Day.
They eat.
Oh my god,
And then
I'm
we can
praying
rap,
for
but
Willie
like
right now.
these, I didn't even plan this outfit. My best friend Morgan, she was like, "Kayla, can we taking photos?" And I'm like, "Sure."
Aaron, we
Found
taking
something in my
photos?
We
closet.
can take photos, girl.
Wow.
That'd be
I'm so
cute.
down because
Me and
these
Erinn on Thursday.
These photos.
But yeah, so these are my photos freshman year. Y'all take the phone. I know. Like my hair was dyed. I had a little skirt.
Oh,
skirt.
come on,
Okay.
snake skin. Y'all see the boots? Y'all see the snake skin boots? She not playing with
She
y'all.
got the ankles from down there.
Girl, what window did you climb up into?
That's his sisters.
Sisters.
All those photos are his sisters.
She did it.
Yeah.
She did it.
Wow.
Same photographer every year. Just
that's
text.
funny.
I might commission.
How much you pay
Paula.
for that? 1881.
That is my
okay,
boyfriend.
Can I talk
So,
about that? That's a little
free-
expensive for y'all
free.
to charge me for 5 photos. You want $18.81 for 5 pictures? That's crazy. That's crazy.
And if you're a man watching this and you didn't send 1881, you ought to be very ashamed.
Boo.
Yeah, Ashi.
That's
Yeah.
for.
My
Can you put our
Spelman
cash
sister
up on the
said, let's
screen?
make that clear.
Yeah, we need to go ahead and put it up here if y'all wanna.
Okay.
Catch up your favorite Spelman sister. Or Spelman or Spelman alumna. Spelman woman. February 11th. February.
That's
oh
so
my God.
ambassador.
April 11th.
Get it together.
Yeah, no.
My birthday's in February, so I always think February.
With that being said, we are super happy to share the Spelman energy, the Spelman excitement with you guys. To class of 2028, I hope you guys
Ooh.
are very excited for whatever you get into here. The matriculation, just take it all in and
Enjoy every
Especially
second.
Spellbound, because by the time this is up, Spellbound
Enjoy
will be
Spellbound.
around the
Oh
corner.
my goodness.
Live it up. Have fun at our little
Have fun on
party.
your campus, on our campus.
Ooh, key. But yeah, have fun at the party because we really plan a lot, like as
I'm sorry,
admissions
I wish I could do
counselors,
Spellbound
as
all over again.
ambassadors.
That
We
was a
really
fun
put our
night.
heart and soul into that, so really
fun.
take it in.
I remember it was
Yeah.
the day of my birthday, and all I could think was like, I'm meeting so many new people right now. Like, it was not my birthday that day at all.
such a
Like,
good
it was, but it wasn't. Because I was like, okay, I'm at Spellbound right now. Like, we're here. We're meeting all these new people. Like, but
Girl.
yes. So we're happy to share the excitement with you guys. We can see we're very passionate individuals, and you know, Spelman is Spelman, and I'm very excited to be very happy to share the sisterhood with you all. And yeah, and, you know, I was supposed to be closing this out, but like, you know, one thing I remember from my freshman year is the seniors and upperclassmen that I had in my quarter. So I hope you guys are able to utilize me all the time. You work here, like even when I'm gone, like I think about my freshman year seniors that I had. It was just such a comfort to have them. So I hope that we provided that for you guys in this era. But yeah, make sure y'all continue to tune into Tiger Talks, and for yeah.
Tell your favorite Spelmanite that you love her.
See you later.
Bye y'all. Bow bow bow.
Bow, bow, bow is crazy.
Bow 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 is crazy.